Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? Shannon here in yesterday's message. I heard something recently and I would like to discuss it further. So the thought goes like this: struggle isn't suffering, it's sculpting. When we hear the word struggle, we usually associate it with something negative, something painful, something we want to avoid. But when you closely look at how growth actually happens, struggle is often part of the process that shapes us. Think about a sculptor working on a stone. To create a sculpture, a sculptor has to chip away at the block, piece by piece, strike by strike. From the outside, it might look that the stone is being damaged, but in reality, it's being shaped. The excess is being removed. The form inside the stone is slowly being revealed. Life works in a similar way. Many of the struggles we go through are not meant to destroy us. They're meant to shape us. They remove comfort. They remove habits that no longer serve us. They remove the illusions we once believed. And through that process, something stronger begins to form: character, discipline, and clarity. When I look back at the difficult periods in my own life, I can see this pattern really clearly. At the time, those moments felt heavy, they felt like setbacks. But later I realized they were shaping the person I needed to become. Without those struggles, certain life lessons would never have been learned. Certain habits would never have changed. Certain strengths would have never been developed. The Bible speaks to this idea in Romans chapter 5 verses 3 and 4. Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. In other words, the struggle itself is not meaningless. It's producing something: perseverance, character, strength, and growth. But that process only works if we respond to struggle the right way. If we allow it to shape us rather than harden us. Because struggle can either break a person or build a person. And the difference usually comes down to perspective. If you see struggle as punishment, you resist it. But if you see struggle as sculpting, you begin to understand its purpose. You become more patient with the process, more disciplined with your actions, more grounded in your faith. Because something is being formed underneath the surface. So if you're going through a difficult period right now, take a moment to reflect. Maybe the struggle that you're experiencing is not there to destroy you. Maybe it's shaping you into the person you need to become. Removing what doesn't belong, strengthening what does. Just like a sculptor revealing the figure hidden inside the stone. Struggle isn't always suffering. Sometimes it's sculpting, quietly shaping who you're becoming, one day at a time. I'll see you all tomorrow.